Amici di Motosprint, siamo al nostro stand in EICMA con una vera e propria leggenda delle due ruote, Troy Bayliss. Hi Troy.
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, fine, you?
Good, good. Nice to see you. And thank you for having me.
It's truly a honor to have you here, but let's talk a little bit about the EICMA. How is for you? Because now you still have a lot of fans.
Yeah, well, I really enjoy to come to EICMA. It's such a good event. It's such a big event. Also, I wish I had more time because honestly, I think you need like 2 days to see everything here at least. But also for me, it's also great because I get to come and ride the bike now. It's not just a static display. There's always lots of things going on out in the arena, and I was lucky to be part of the Champions Race or charity race. It's great because we have a lot of old pilots come together, and it's funny. The years pass by. Many years ago, you know, when you're racing, everyone is so serious, and now we come. It's like a race, but it's fun. Everybody gets on well together, and we have a good time. But it's just incredible how many exhibitors are here, and how when I see how many people are coming through the gates, like the people must love to come here.
And speaking of the Moto Live and the races, you are still super fast because today you went good.
Yeah, normally I'm better, but now, okay, the only passer. The years are catching up with me, and also probably nearly 4 months ago I had a big crash at my house on my bike, and like the body's still not so good. I done a lot of damage, so yeah, this time around I didn't perform like I should. But anyway, I still got to ride, and it was a good time.
And far from races, how is your life now?
I'm very happy with my life. We live back in Australia now. We turned back there in 2009. But every year I get to come to Europe. There's always some events, and I do like quite a bit with EICMA. I've been to Mazzano as well, and there's jobs that keep me coming back to Europe, which is really nice because I love to come back and spend some time. And also now because my son is racing in the Supersport World Championship, so I come to Europe, I get to see him as well. So yeah, it's funny because I have a very good relationship with Ollie, my son. When he's home, he's like a brother to me, and we ride bikes, we have a good time. But of course, it's difficult to explain, but when I was racing, I used to feel invincible or indestructible. And I know Ollie is like trying very hard, and maybe he feels the same way. But the problem is when you're the father and you watch one of your kids in the race, I find it very, very difficult because all of the classes now are becoming so fast, and also in Supersport, it's so competitive. So always the first few laps is like very difficult to watch.
And now he did some years in the World Championship.
Yeah,
how's he going?
Yeah.
And where do you think he can improve?
I think next year he's again with Triumph PTR in the World Championship. This year his best result this year was 4th place, which is good. But we expect like a bit more consistency, but also a little bit up and down. But yeah, his level is high, and like I say, the Supersport Championship is very strong. There's not much I can really do to help him because I did all the easy stuff when he was little. Now he has to understand the people around him, and you know, it's like I say, it's very close. He only needs to find a little bit, and he can be in the top. So yeah, I wish him well, and we see where the future brings him.
And do you recognize something of yourself in him during the races?
Yeah, I think some things. I think he's very fast, of course, but I think he's a smoother rider than what I was, and he doesn't crash very much. So sometimes I think maybe he could want to push a little bit more, but it's also a good thing because he doesn't do stupid stuff. Which is good. If your child is racing, you know, normally he rides like I feel quite safe with his riding. It's just when you're around everyone else.
And okay, but speaking about the future, do you think he can arrive in Superbike soon?
Yeah, I think so. There was a chance for him to go in the BSB and Superbike for next year, but we think, okay, BSB is a great championship, but
You know it.
yeah, I know it. It's good, but the World Championship is the World Championship, so it's better to stay there. Supersport is becoming very popular and important because the big bikes now, okay, they're big, they're fast, but you don't need like a V4R on the street. Like most of the guys, it's better for the guys to have like a super sport bike. So it's quite an important class, and the level is basically like Moto 2.
And how difficult is to have the Bayliss surname in the Superbike paddock?
Um,
Maybe it's difficult, but also a super good thing. So.
well, I think it doesn't. I don't think it bothers him too much. He knows what he wants to do, and just because I had 3 world championships, and of course a lot of people know me, it still doesn't really make it any easier for him because it has to come from him. And that's how it is, and he knows that. Like, there's no easy way because you have to learn through your mistakes, and there's no scorchatoia. There's like you must do the hard work. That's the life.
Okay, one last thing about you and your career.
Yeah.
I think one of the highlights
Yeah.
was Valencia
Yeah.
2006. Maybe, okay, you did something super special.
Yeah.
Now, Bulega
Yes.
is on the Ducati, but how different is now compared to your years?
I think both situations are difficult. Both situations are difficult for Nico because I'd already rode with Caparossi a few years before, so I understood the bike a little, but I don't know. It's a difficult situation, but of course I'm hoping for Nico to have a very good. So far, I think he's doing a good job, but I'm really hoping he can have a good race on Sunday because I didn't see the sprint race today. I haven't seen, but it's good for people in Superbike if he does good, because I think the level in Superbike is quite high, and I'd like to see him do well. And of course, I think when Toprak goes, I think he's a very talented rider, and there's no reason why he can't be competitive in MotoGP. I think he will be competitive.
Perfect. So, thank you. It's been such an honor.
Thank you.
One last thing, can you say hi to Motosprint fans?
Hey, ciao tutti le fan di Motosprint. Sono Troy Bayliss, sono qua oggi con tutti voi. Ciao ciao.